Oh, here we go. It gets harder and harder thinking that, you know, nobody really gives a shit. Well, we'd rather buy onto a lie. Somehow, with everything I've ever said, a man like Uncle Will can come to the conclusion that Trump is here to save the world. Like, that's weird to me. Like, and he believes it. But hey, whatever, whatever you people want in the end, if you want to live in a lie. You think that the world's gonna be good, ran under AI. If you guys wanna trust Peter Thiel and Samantha and fucking Elon, like, you guys, fuck your fucking defense. The fucking Department of War is gonna be fucking ran by Grok, who's a known liar. It's on video, Grok lying. And who fucking feeds Grok the information? Like, oh fuck, I don't know, man. To me, it's weird, but you guys want to put your hopes and dreams in fucking Donald Trump's Genius Act. Like, that's him, Genius Act. Like I say all the time, breaks my heart. Wanted to be an astronaut because fucking Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin going to the moon. And fucking, I don't even believe it anymore. Like, fuck, I honestly don't. And I want to. I really do. I really do. But then you got, do you believe this Avi Loeb? He's a Harvard educated man. And I don't know if you guys watched Candace yesterday, but they too, like all these scientists and shit, all the top ones doing fucking devil seances for CERN. I told you guys about that before. Hey, do you guys believe devil dancing? Why would they do that around CERN? And why would you have no concern about it? I mean, if Satan's real and the most smartest people in the world are just playing a little game, you might be concerned. Hey, those smartest people in the world are manipulating our brains. Then, hey. But yeah, like now growing up, knowing NASA's origin story, right? I mean, they were hanging out with the likes of Ron L. Hubbard and stuff, I think. You know what I mean? And Crowley and fucking they were like they wanted they were the world's biggest enemy. And you guys thought, hey, let's take the biggest and the brightest ones and make them our own. Fuck, I don't know. Like this is a real world you guys want me to live in. You guys let me know. Should we be concerned about CERN? I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, you guys wanna watch a little Peter Exoff? This is cute. First of all you fucking Christians, do you think the naming of the Department of War is for or against God? Like, you gotta ask yourselves that. I know Peter's got the tattoo, but hey, I get to go to hell. I'm telling you, I get to go to hell. If Peter turns out to be a man of Jesus, I might be, but no, I'm smart enough. If the evidence comes back that everything I see is phony baloney, I think Peter's in trouble. But hey, I won't stay in trouble because I want Peter to be in trouble because I don't want Peter in trouble. Here's the one to watch. Hey, look at that rocket
Running a peacetime science fair.
Did he say we're done running a peacetime science fair? Like this is like fucking this is like watching Don't Look Up. Fuck. Did he just say that? But no. We're doing good with God so far, aren't we?
Potential adversaries are running a wartime arms race.
Their adversaries are running a wartime arms race. Are you guys for real? Listen, someone's just got to push the button. Is that not enough arms with the ability just to fucking just blow a nation up? Hey, oh man. But then again, let's talk. Let's talk how America just showed its power. Hey, we can send you a fucking sonic boom and just fucking render you fucking, I don't know, all those people die that were puking blood and blood out the nose. They pleaded the blood for America's sake. You know what I mean? That's some serious fucking weaponry, eh? You want to share that and make sure other countries know, hey, listen, pumpkins, you better obey the USA. Hey, eyes open, they're all closed. Hey, bud, that sonic boomer, eh? That's your karma. Eyes open. If you fucking think Trump's your superhero, okay, let's.
The President of the United States and I have the backs of our warfighters. We also have the.
Of course, he has the backs of them. You're going straight to hell if you follow. Like, of course, you're gonna say we got your backs. We want you guys to do bad things. So we'll have your backs while you do it. You know what I mean? It's like what was it, JD Vance and someone else, Stephen Miller. Hey, you agents out there, you have immunity. Pop a sucker in the head. Nothing to worry about there. You have immunity. Could you imagine saying that? Really? You wouldn't take it case by case and you just say, hey guys, all right. That's who you guys is America. That's who America is. I'm not picking on Americans. I think you should become children of God and not Americans. Just like Canadians, they need to unidentify with their country as well. It's just sick and twisted. But
Innovators who share that very same urgency. We will not back down. We will forge the new arsenal of freedom.
can you imagine that? This is a man of Jesus, the new arse. Hey, isn't that retarded? It is. The new arsenal for peace. Fucking, and then there's SpaceX.
Partners in industry in the private sector.
Did you guys ever ask yourselves? And I don't know. I'm not a scientific guy. You know what I mean? But oh, what do you guys think about Elon Musk surrounding the Earth with the Dyson sphere? Like that's what his X-Link is, right? You guys know that, right? Our internet, the internet, he's got fucking have the world surrounded, and I would think that it would just take a satellite or a couple. You know what I mean? Like, if I think it's overkill, but I don't know. What are they trying to do? I don't know. Maybe we could ask Elon, right? Maybe we could ask Elon some serious questions too. Right? We could say, "Hey, bud, what's going on? Why did you call Trump a humper? Why did you all want us to think that he was part of the Epstein file and that's why you wanted it to stay closed? Like, why can't you stand by what you say? Like, if that was true, you shouldn't ever have backed down on it. Like, what gives there, Elon? Like, I just throw things out there willy-nilly and or did you get scared? Did you get threatened, Elon? Is that what happened? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm not there. His eyes open. You guys don't like asking the hard questions. Why did you say that, Elon? Are we just supposed to fucking forget? Like those are things you shouldn't throw around like that, all willy nilly and stuff.
No one can out innovate an American entrepreneur who
Nobody can out innovate an American entrepreneur. Then why do you guys need to get visas? You guys gotta get people outside. I'm not making this up. Donald Trump said they were necessary. Elon Musk says they're necessary for all the stuff. Hey, OT, bud, you got big, hard decisions to make, bud. Like really hard decisions, right? You're gonna have to get off the fence. You're gonna have to pick child of God or your country, bud. Because I just seen you backed up AD over some nonsense, bud. USA, USA, USA. Letting AD know that what he said was intelligent. I don't know, man. I don't know. You're gonna have to make decisions, God or country. It can't be both right now, bud. You know what I mean? I understand, Carl. I was just being friendly. Well, that's the thing. You're being friendly with the devil, OT. That's what you're doing. AD, that's not the way to be. Just let the fireworks go, let the people die, that's what you're being friendly over. Yeah, AD, you need help, bud. You're not with Jesus. Like, he won't admit that fucking Iraq was the biggest lie ever told on this earth. I'm just letting you know as a friend, OT. I'm not trying to be a dick, bud. I'm just saying, hey, you gotta be stronger inside. You all you gotta want is the truth, and the truth ain't what I say, bud. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for it just like you are, but you gotta want to look for it. You can't stay ignorant like these other people. Well, thanks, UOT, but if you think I'm wrong, you tell me. You know what I mean?
from the constraints of stifling bureaucracy. That old era ends.
Oh, look at this. Like,
If not us, if not where less then who?
then who? So you guys just fucking own everything, eh? Fuck me. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is just getting so fucking ridiculous. Man. Fucking like Donald Trump actually says, just because a boat landed there doesn't mean they own it. And I'm just like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know what I mean? But then again, they got my native friends. They got them all riled up thinking it's all about the land and blah, blah, blah. If they could learn anything from their fucking culture, is that they never owned the land. They were the stewards of the land. The land belonged to the creator. You know what I mean? But fuck, we lost that along the way, and they want to fight for the land rather than their fucking spirits back. Fucking good ones. Back when, what's the name of those ones for the Lakota? The woolly people. The Dene. The Dene. Yeah. You guys should go and look and see what kind of character you had to have be a Dene. It's like this is just fucking stupid propaganda, right? Just to get you guys all jacked up, but you're not thinking right. Gronk's a liar, and now he's working for the Department of War. And I don't trust Peter Thiel, and I don't trust fucking Samantha neither, and I don't trust Elon Musk unless he gives me a reason to. But I think he's cut the earth surrounded. So if they ever did want to put on a light show or something, or trying to convince us of a fake alien invasion or something, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying, like, there's rumors and shit. Like, wouldn't it be great to have, like, I don't know. I think it's overkill, but I might be wrong. Fuck, I just live in possibilities. Ask some questions. Maybe you guys know the answer to this shit. This can give me the warm, fuzzy feeling about Elon again because I fucking lost her. I had it. I love that man. I thought he was my brother. He is my brother, but you just don't know her yet. You know what I mean? He picked the fucking wrong daddy. I think. I don't think he's with God. There's no way he's with God. There's no way a man would take $1 trillion pay and not fucking help. You know what I mean? But he's gonna change the world through like if he had half a brain, he'd know that the system's broken and that they need to get rid of demtards and fucking republicards and all of the tards and then start over. You know what I mean? We should start over. This is a stupid world. I always thought it to myself. Like Candace says, I never felt like this was home, and it always seemed retarded to me. I'd ask stupid questions like, you know, why doesn't the community own the banks? Like they got like in Canada, they used to have like, well, they still do Scotia Bank. That's the Bank of Nova Scotia, the Bank of Ontario, the Toronto Dominion, and they're dirty. They've been through court all the time. All they try and do is screw the people. Wouldn't it make more sense for the people to own it? Now, you know what I mean? And but no, not really. It a lot of things never made sense to me. Anyways,
It's not now. It will be too late to maintain that advantage. America first in every domain.
America first in every domain. Eyes open, he's a liar. No, pumpkin, we got to go God first. And that's why there has to be separation because it's one or the other. You know what I mean? Eyes open. You know that, right? It's one or the other. The devil's your country, bud. It's like the devil's my country, but the devil's you right now, too. Let him out of your fucking brain. Ask yourself. Here, let's do a little story time. Because I don't think you got a full comprehension. You're over here for the will tart. I think he's going to send you to hell. But here, let's play pretensies for a minute, okay? Let's play pretensies. It's my reality, okay? You have to live in it for a second, okay? And you tell me what you think, okay? So when you're struggling and you think you have a calling from God, and that's fucking weird enough, and all you're trying to do is get help, and you don't want to be the only one, and you're looking for others who say that they're fucking chosen from God, okay? And you go out and look for help, and say you ask a certain Wiltard, eh? Say, hey, buddy, can you have a conversation with me? I got some fucking weird shit going on. And I think certain things. And if you just have a conversation with me, maybe you'd understand why I think the way that I think. And maybe you could help me, maybe you could get Ryan Upchurch to tell me that he's not into it or he is, or you know what I mean? Like, hey, is he really a chosen one? Would he change the world for the children? Got a couple ideas over here. Just have a conversation. And he didn't want to, which I was fine with, right? I was fine. That's fine. Okay. He gave me an answer. We're all chosen. And I thought, yeah, I agree with you, Willie. We're all chosen. I'm no better than anybody else. I've just chosen to take the mission. That's all. And open other, I can inspire others to take the mission. But yeah. So it's really important. The truth to somebody with Christ, the truth is the most important thing to them. It's really important because they already got to look and sound crazy. Okay. So when people go out on the streets and they lie and they tell really serious lies, you know what I mean? Like really serious bad lies to make people think like the absolute worst. Make it sound like no matter what you said, you were fucking crazy and this and that. Experimental drugs and shock treatment and shit like that. You know what I mean? So Willard, he decided to come to that person's rescue who was lying all over me. And I was like, hey, bud, this is hard enough. Fucking stop fucking with me. I'm a child of God. Please. Like, hey, bud, if you really have cancer, this ain't a fucking good idea. You know what I mean? This is not fucking good, buddy. Don't fucking do this. Don't. Just tell the people you made some shit up. Okay. That's all you have to do. But no, Willard came white knighting for that guy. Okay. And he's tried to make my life a living hell ever since. But yeah, he can't show me where I'm wrong. He just wants to tell me I'm wrong. So could you imagine if Willard took the time and he wasn't scared the first time to talk to me? Could you imagine how things could have been for Willard? Maybe he could have came to God. Maybe we could have helped each other. You know what I mean? You don't see things like that though. He'd rather keep lying on me. And it's disgusting, eyes open. And you don't understand that there's going to be a price to pay for all this stupidity. You make your life hell. Nobody can. Well, no, when you got people pumping lies out on the streets, you can cause hell for people. When all they want to do is try and help, and you just can't fucking leave them the fuck alone and let them be along their way so they can, maybe start some conversations with people who want to have conversations. But it's hard when people turn into my channel and all they see me is going, oh, fucking, look at you. You're an idiot. Nah. This isn't a pissing contest, you fucking idiots. I'm not out here going danner danner poo poo. I'm with God and you're not. Fucking you're gonna go to hell. No, it's what you believe. But I'm telling you, you have to fucking want to be in the truth to be with God, and you guys don't get that. And that should be a fucking easy thing to get through your heads. And it's just not, you don't care. You don't. You just don't. You'd rather create a lie to hurt somebody who wants the truth. Make them look crazy, make them look like they're sick. Sorry, sorry, eyes open. You ain't got the fucking brain power for this. And when you do catch on a little bit, you're going to keep asking yourself, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? The only way to do it is through Christ and figure out the truth of yourself. She might be a hard, rocky road, but I'm telling you, Christ is fucking easy because it's not. It should be. It really should be. And I think the further we go and we come together in Christ, the easier it would be to, but well, well, you are crazy and sick. Where, Willard? Where am I crazy and sick, bud? Where am I crazy? Hey, bud, I'm a child of God. You're just an idiot that helped me become stronger, bud, with your stupidity. You know what I mean? And I have a hard time understanding why. Why do you hate yourself so much? What is it in me that you see that you hate so much, Willard? Hey, when you know I'm out here trying to do good, what is it you hate, bud? So you're gonna learn the hard way. You stand with men. You're gonna take a hard fall, bud. Hard fall. You're gonna fall for Rusty. That's terrible that I can make a video and you still would try and make me feel like it didn't happen. That's fucking weird. You're sick, buddy, and you're gonna fucking go through it. Or is there hell? You don't know what you've created for yourself. You have no idea the impact you have on the world, do you, Will? None. None whatsoever. It's a big responsibility to be a child of God there, Willard. You don't understand that. And that's your job, and you have fucking failed horribly. But the good thing is, bud, off of failure, you can learn how to win. You know what I mean? Just got to figure out where you failed. and how you don't fail there anymore. All right, let's go through some Mustafa. Oh wait, Patrick Bet David. I don't know. I would look for a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I don't know what the word is. It's just a sense of knowing, a sense of feeling God. I don't think he's feeling God properly, but that's just my opinion. I think I don't, anyway, my hair. I want to show you guys this, and I want you to tell me what's going on. Carl, you don't want the truth. You want attention. Oh, is that what you think? Keep thinking that. I want attention because I want a better fucking world. I want us to come together. You're fucking retarded, bud. And you don't know me, and God does. And I fucking fear the attention is the fucking problem, Nimrod. I don't I don't need you. I don't fucking need you people. I really don't. I really don't. I need myself and I need Christ. It's up to you whether you guys decide what you want. I don't need attention from you. Not 1 minute. But I'm here to try and teach people that they're not who they think they are. Bingo, smart mouth, right out of his mouth. Carl said he wanted to be famous. And Carl's never wanted. I think my wife's right over here. Hey, hon, have I ever wanted to be famous or implied that I wanted to be famous? But, but I did tell you that I was going to be famous and I didn't know what the fuck it was for, right? I did do that. Okay. You did. So, but did I ever say, hey, I want to be famous? That'd be awesome. Or was I like, hey, fuck, that suck to have so many people fucking bye. Dinner. Dinner. What time is it? 3:20. Right. I was gonna do this video for an hour. I hadn't really thought there's a couple different options, I guess. Um no, no. If Benjamin and Wyatt and Noah are gonna be here, um I would like to have started it earlier.
Focus, dinner.
There's a roast in the refrigerator, but
It's good until the 28th.
yeah. Um I don't know.
What do you usually do with it? You go,
Well, I was just gonna put it in that one pan and put some potatoes, and I don't know if we have carrots or not. I was gonna put.
I can look up Wyatt in 45 minutes though, so I can get carrots.
Well, I got one air thing too. I just got the one that's empty.
You're lucky
But it's gonna take too long. But you can get carrots. So when I cook it, I won't want to cook it tomorrow neither, because then
depending on the weather, we might be here.
yeah. Because they don't want to pull that shit. They don't want to pull that shit with me while you're gone, where they say, "Hey, can you come meet us halfway?" And I'm gonna say,
I do want to get him, but I was like, if the roads are bad, you can take him. I'm not
well, yeah, they shouldn't. If the roads are bad, they shouldn't
Yeah.
come get. And like they're never willing to bring them back. But unfortunately, why is it fucking safe for us to fucking go get them? I don't know why. That's fucking just a. Hey, All right, guys. What's Willard saying? Hey, Joe, make your old lady cook it. Well, no, Johnny Ringo. No, I cook the dinners, bud. It's safer that way. I thought you were leaving your wife and moving out, Carl. Do as you're told, boy. Willard, you are really gonna have to learn, bud. I've been getting some complaints about you, Willard. You little piggy wiggy. Willard, there's people on the back streets talking about you. What? They know you're a retard now, bud. They know. They know. They told me. They're like, fuck, he is dumb, eh? So it's just a matter of time before the whole crew finds out you're screwing them out of Jesus. Way to go, Will. Show the world your intelligence. Hey, bud, you are Jesus. You better start acting it, or you're not going to get to act again, baby cakes. You know what I mean? That's just what I think. Hey, do you think that there's different happenings to people when it's like game over, lights out, where they separate the good and the bad? Hey, Willard, what do you think? Three. I have no worries about 3 a.m., but I am up a lot at 3 a.m. But you don't know what it's like. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Fucking going through the shit that I have to go through. But I don't sleep good. No. And I don't want to put their drugs in me. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I think it's on purpose. Just fucking try and slow me down, bud. Just keep me going. Keep the fight up. I'll never quit, Willard. When I leave this world, I'll either die trying or we'll create a better world for the children. And well, when that happens, buddy, I've already told you. I'm already told you. I do everything to try and go to heaven, but I don't like her here. I've got a dose of what hell might be like, and if it's worse than this, fuck, I don't want nothing to do with her, but I'm invested fully in the truth and not being an ignorant son of a bitch to get it. But if God lets us be little creators like he does here on earth, but the man don't like to. They don't like to see us create, Willard. But if I get to create, man, fuck, my kingdom, my kingdom will involve you and Trump, bud. Like I said, great big statues. Don't worry, no one has to see them, but you will live forever, bud, in heaven with me. See, I don't know what God's plans are. I don't know how he does the kingdom or whatever. I've heard some preachers say they're going to rule in heaven, and that's not what I picture myself. And if you think you are, well, it's just terrible. But anyways, what do you think about having eternal life and maybe heaven and hell? Well, how about we have the statues and the real deal in heaven, bud? Would that be worth working for? But nah, probably not. I love Satan. Trump's gonna save me. Hey, go ask fucking Billy Bush. Not Billy Bush. Billy Bush is grabbed by the pussy guy. But Billy Phillips. Billy Phillips, buddy. Billy Phillips. Donald Trump, the Zohar. It saved Donald Trump. He has the Zohar on him all the time. Well, hey, well, what does Candace tell you about the Zohar? Go look that up, bud. It's their evil book. And well, it tells a tale of a nice Jesus. Nicety, 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 and quite, Anyways, I just thought there's a Zohar involved there, bud. And I don't know why. And if it's a lie, it's on Billy Phillips, bud. And he is the first Jewish president. And like I said, Marina Abramovich, she stinks like a witch. And her dancing shaman friends told her Donald Trump is just what they need. And wow, Nicki Minaj has entities. She tells you, not me. That's like Beyonce. She tells you she has to fucking get into another thing because she just can't be fierce being Beyonce. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sasha. Hey, you guys think that that's normal shit, eh? Or do you think it's satanic? I don't know. I think it's gross that if Nicki Minaj is satanic and she's got all you little bees in a trap. Just saying, fuck, I feel sorry for her. Can you imagine being a bigger fool than Uncle Will? She has effect on way more lives than you do, Will. I don't think she understands her true power. You know what I mean? I don't think any of them do. But what do you think, bud? Do you think there's different flavors of hell? Do you think there's just a for those who just never really gave a fuck and never really tried and never wanted to hurt anybody, but if they had to, they would to survive or whatever. Do they just get up, lights out, your light goes out? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like bad things to happen. Not all, you know what I mean? But I'm not in control of that, nor would I want to be. But I also wouldn't want those undeveloped souls, Willard, running amok in heaven the way they have here. If you don't give a shit here, how can you go to heaven, bud? If you just really don't give a shit here and you're really willing to hurt others, just fucking make yourself feel better about yourself. You have a sickness in your brain, bud. Just call it the devil. You know what I mean? God only comes to life if you let him into your brain, bud. But you got to start thinking for yourself. You got to be willing to let George Soros go, bud. Try telling you how these guys work, how they get your brain. You just don't want to admit it to yourself because you want a fucking savior to come save you. What if it's not happening? Hey, I believe in Jesus wholeheartedly. And he told me I can do just as great as he can do. And if he comes down, that's fucking even better, bud. You know what I mean? But what if he's already here? He'd probably get pretty smashed, wouldn't he, Uncle Will? So you guys don't think about, you guys should go read about Jesus. Pretend like it's the never ending story, okay? And go read about Jesus. Fuck the rest of the Bible. Screw it. Read about Jesus and find out who you think he is. And then you tell me if a savior can save you. Because the savior can save you, Will, but that savior lives inside of you. You got to be willing to go on your hero's journey, Will. But you got to be willing to be your own hero, not wanting to be other people's heroes, but inspiring others, Will, to be their own hero. So that's what it's about, bud. Maybe Carl is actually Jesus. Well, we're all Jesus, Johnny Ringo. That's what you don't fucking get, bud. I'm not Henry Hildebrand. I'm not Jesus in the flesh. This is obviously Carl, but this is a different avatar. If I am the spirit, their soul that played the role of Jesus, I don't know, bud. I've had a rough go of shit. You know what I mean? Because my experience, fucking thinking I was Jesus, wasn't fucking good. Not like everybody else's, where they're like, mine was, oh fuck, what the fuck is going on? Why is God telling me? Why is something to tell me to check this out? And I was taking snapshots so I could fuck prove and show people why I was thinking why I was thinking it and shit. And fuck, but nobody would listen. No, but instead, no, we played a game with Carl's brain at that point. But yeah, but you learn and you grow and you understand that it doesn't matter who the fuck you are. It doesn't. It matters who you are inside. And it like we're all Christ. It doesn't matter if your soul played another role before or not. It's about the now. You know what I mean? It's about the now. Maybe Carl is a goof that consistently cries about being victim. No, no, hillbilly dirt farmer. No, we are not, Carl. Get help. Well, Martin, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Carl is a federal agent, and hillbilly dirt farmer is a dirt farmer. Eh? Can you imagine if you fucking farmed your own dirt? Eh? We all make our own ways, and if you don't want to go the Jesus way, hillbilly dirt farmer, and that's just through the truth, and how you get there is up to you, bud. But you gotta fucking let go of this thing. They like to tell you. They like to get you all fucking hooked in and fucking make you feel powerful without having any power. It's your truth. Don't let anybody change your truth. Your truth is what your truth is. Don't let any... No, there's a difference between your truth and the truth. And you know what I mean? And if you know that, then you're willing to face the truth. You know what I mean? Because if you want to stay in your truth, you'll always have the truth that makes you feel most comfortable. You know what I mean? You won't want to come on the internet going, "Hey guys, I really am a prophet from God, and I'm one of his X-Men, and we're here to fuck shit up." Help! But nobody wants help. Not even Slayback. Carl FS Kids. And that came straight from Slayback. Slayback, I want you to know that. Because we're going to talk about something right now. Right here, right now. Because you want to call me a fucking, hey, bud? You want to say that about me, eh? With no facts, no evidence, no nothing. Eh? You're going to have to take that to God. Now, let's go over a situation that how I would have handled things if I was president. Ready? Rip it. Afternoon, Carl. I hope all is good mood today. Well, yeah, rip it. We're doing good over here, but yeah, here we go. We'll go to this one here, okay?
Hydrosense eye drops made with a natural source.
Today, one was at Motor City Casino where protesters were waiting. Detroit police arresting two of them for disobeying orders. Inside, the president addressed the Detroit Economic Club. He touted his tariffs as a positive for the auto industry.
There's tariffs for the auto industry. Well, I'd like to ask Ford and Chevy and all those great American companies. How about if Canada told you to go fuck your hat and no Canadian ever bought any of your fucking vehicles ever again and we made our own? Hey? How would you feel about Donald Trump and his fucking tariffs? How could they love the tariffs? They pay the tariffs. They're just bitch enough to fucking not complain about Donald Trump, or they know. They pay the tariffs, okay? You guys pay the tariffs. No country gets charged anything when he talks tariffs. You do. You do with the voodoo. Commander Farmer, we're not done here yet. We're not yet proved you an idiot yet.
Policy Democrats say has brought too much uncertainty.
One of the biggest reasons for this unbelievable success has been our historic use of tariffs. Now, these tariffs that are making money for Michigan and the entire country is strong and safe for richer than before.
Quite frankly, the supplier industry is significantly hurt by the tariffs. Who's paying them? Vehicles are more expensive than they've been.
Who's paying them? Who's paying the tariffs? Is that what she just said? That's what's causing chaos. They don't like it. They're just fucking playing pretend. They don't want to piss Trump off.
Work with everybody to have a strong auto industry. Manufacturing is the backbone of the American economy, and we need to keep it strong. We've got to stop making them a ping pong ball.
The president also took a tour of Ford's Rouge complex where he got into a tense exchange with a worker inside the
A tense exchange. You ready? Hillbilly Dirt Farmer, it's coming. It's coming. I know you're fucking probably like, yeah, Trump. That's my guy. That's my guy.
in video obtained by TMZ. A worker on a floor below Trump can be heard shouting something that included the words, quote, pedophile protector. Apparently, of course,
Hey, Hillbilly Dirt Farmer, did you hear that? Somebody out there in this world is not a pedal protector. They are willing to say, Hillbilly Dirt Farmer, you're a pedo protector. You know what I mean? He's not willing to protect the pedos. He wants the pedo. He wants to know, that guy wants to know who the pedos are. And he's telling the big protector of the pedos that, hey, you're a pedo protector. Hey, that took some balls, didn't it? That fucking guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, that happened, bud. Get ready. Robert Top, get ready, bud.
reference to sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and the delayed, heavily redacted release of the Epstein files. Well, the president is then seen pointing down at the worker, either mouthing or yelling the F word and the word you, and then giving the middle finger. Now, TMZ says the White House communications director.
Hey, listen, there's like, if I was president and somebody at the company that I was visiting, okay, got caught on camera and called me a pedo protector, and I was the president of the United States, and it should be important that I'm a good man and I conduct myself well, and I'm definitely should be a man of God, right? You know what I mean? And if I'm a pedo protector, I can't be a man of God. So if I was president, I would have said, hey, I wouldn't have given him the finger. I would have said, hey, Secret Service, come here, bud. See that guy right there? Just called me a pedo protector. Go get him. Bring him up. Tell him I like to talk to him. And then I'd say, hey, news crews, circle around. We're going to have a little talk here. And I'd wait for that gentleman to come up and I'd say, hey, did you have something that you would like to say to the world about your president? Hey, and he'd call me a pedo protector. And I would say, you might not want to prove why I'm a pedo protector. Now, I don't think he'd find the evidence on me if I was president. But I think the reason Don wouldn't do that is because, well, he is either a fucking pedo or a protector, right? Either or. You have to agree. Like when you say somebody's stupid for wanting to know who the pedos are, and then when Bill Clinton starts feeling heat and they ask Donald about what they think about him with Bill and all the pictures with Epstein, your president sides with Bill Clinton. His remorses with Clinton. That's gross. Carl, if Carl ruled the world, we'd all starve to death. Okay, well, no, bud. No, no, no. You live in a whole different system, and well, communities would learn how to provide for themselves. You know what I mean? I wouldn't let dark enterprises rule the world, bud. She wouldn't go the way she does right now. You know what I mean? Like your phones, did you know? And I might be wrong on this, but I see it possible. I really do. Do you imagine Steve Jobs when he got those little fucking iPhones going? The dream was is that you guys could fucking have free Wi-Fi. There was a way for free Wi-Fi, and your phones could just operate off the Wi-Fi because it actually sounded better and stuff. You actually got a better reception. But according to him, and this was on the Joe Rogan podcast, you can go look for it. Joe Rogan said it. But yeah, your government got a hold, and just like my government, they thought, fuck, these guys need fucking cell phone bills. Come on. We can't, we're gonna go down. If Apple's fucking making phones where they don't need a fucking company to fucking, you know what I mean? We're gonna go out of business. Government, don't let this happen. Could you guys imagine? No phone bills, no fucking, no internet bills. China has 75% tariff on Canada canola. Well, yeah, so they won't want it if they have to pay 75 cents more for it. You get that, right? If the Chinese want it, they have to pay 75% tariff on it. Just like you Americans, when Donald Trump says, hey, here's the percentage for the tariffs, that's on you. I don't know how else to tell you. I don't know how you don't get this. I always take you to, well, here. It was Carolyn Lavette. Someone asked her in a scrum and they said, hey, what do you guys think about Amazon putting on their website why items have went up so much? And they're going to show the price that the people have to pay for the tariffs as to why it's and Carolyn Lavette, she had none of it. And she said, they're colluding with China. They didn't want you to know that you guys were paying the tariffs. And they instead said that they were colluding with China. And I thought to myself, that's really weird because that's treason. And well, just the other day, I could have swore I heard Donald Trump saying what a great guy Jeff Bezos is. But how could Bezos be a good guy if, you know what I mean? If he's colluding with China. And I thought, no. And then I don't know. I think it was my wife said she heard something about, yeah, Carolyn Levette said that, well, Donald Trump can separate politics and friendship. And I was like, that's kind of fucking even worse, don't you know? So if you're a friend of Don's and you politically fuck up and cause treason, well, he can look past it, but he'll fucking identify you when it benefits him and his little scrum. Like, fuck, you guys are stupid. You got it, eh? Well, buy American, be American. Well, bud, I agree with you. I do. I really fucking do. I really do. Honestly, I think Canada could do so much better if it didn't fucking suck off the teat of America. If we just fucking made our own cars and supplied them to our own people. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys don't want to play nice, that's the way I would do it. I mean, that's we were being friends and stuff. But you guys have it your way when your tourism goes down and because fucking wanted fucking can you imagine to get into America they're gonna check your fucking social media. And me just fucking telling everybody, hey, Trump's the Antichrist, you fucking meatheads. It's the art of the deal. He might not be the Antichrist, but he is Antichrist. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. We kill. Except when he fucking Nobel Peace Prize winning. I saw so many wars over tariffs. I'm genius. You're not, you fucking retard. You're a fucking idiot. And you're for Satan. Goofball. Hey, sleigh back. Carl's cars don't run off maple syrup. No, and we'd probably find a way. We'd be innovative. We wouldn't fucking destroy people who were thinking outside of the box like America does. You know what I mean? We'd have the greatest innovation. We wouldn't even we probably could run off water, eh? Fuck, eh? We just fucking go nuts. Making people's dreams come true, getting people to think for themselves and through God, anything is possible. Hey, you ever hear of a man called Tesla? He told you guys, get that information from God. I'm trying to help the world here. And what happened, Captain Kurt? You guys fucking bought on to a Canadian idiot. Just a Canadian idiot. We just bought on to Thomas Edison's world, bud. Did you know that Thomas Edison was Canadian? A Canadian. He helped mind fuck your world that you have today, buddy. Holding the real geniuses down. Like, all we can do is learn. But maybe Thomas Edison was everything we thought he was. You know what I mean? Who knows? Who knows, buddy? Who knows? Hmm. But Kurt thinks I'm a fool, right? I think you're a fool, Kurt. I think you're a pedo protector. Prove me wrong. Pedo protector. You can't even protect your children from the pedos. Oh, Curtis, pull up your skirtus and, well, time to be a man and find your balls, Kurt. No, no, you're not, are you? You're going to be stanky, Kurt. What's a stanky pee? Hey, Curtis, your children are going to be so upset with you, bud. Carl, you're an idiot. No, Will, you're an idiot. You're going to hell. I'm trying my best to be in the truth and fight for it. And you want to stay silent and wait for someone to save you because you're a fucking idiot and you lie about people and people that scare you. You want to put down and make them feel less than, buddy. You're a loser. You're fucking a loser, dude. You don't have a soul, dude. You don't even know what you're doing. I don't even think. I don't know. I don't know what got you this stupid. I don't know. Is there any help? Are you just a fucking NPC who just, no matter what I show you, you're just fucking Donald Trump? Hey, are you a federal agent? Well, hey, bud. Hmm. HK, don't lie. Don't be American. Please don't. Give it up. You're already an L, Carl, because God couldn't wait to punish you. Well, but it ain't God punishing me. That's the thing. It ain't God punishing me. It's the fucking humanoids. And they got the devil in their brain, bud. This has got nothing to do with God. God gives me the power to overpower your guys' fucking moronic fucking behavior. You know what I mean? God's the powerful one. Fuck, man, I'm telling you. I tell you, God doesn't say too much to me, but I think he does say it, but it might not be. It's in my head. And he tells me at times, get up, you pussy. Get up. Don't fucking let these meatheads fucking like it's not that you guys say shit. Like it's just how in the fuck do I reach out and get help? Like, how in the fuck do you say, hey, I think the mental health system's all fucked up. Can someone help me? I was in there like 5 times for violence and suicide. None of it happened. In fact, the people who got me to want to commit suicide are the ones that got me thrown back into the hospital the first time because they were scared I was going to give their secrets out and I can prove it. Hey, fuck, I don't know, man. Guys, give up Saint. I don't get it. I don't. I'm starting to think you guys are all federal agents and you know who I am. You know I'm a warrior from God, and you're still stupid, and you can't help yourselves, eh? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, guys. But we're gonna go, and well, remember, Rip It. I have a feeling this life is gonna end in conflict of anger and delusional thoughts. Well, where are my delusional thoughts, Rip It? Really, I'd like to know where you think I'm delusional. Do you have to want the truth to be with God? Is there a fucking problem with that? Or are you the problem that doesn't want the truth? Enjoy hell, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't want it for you, but fuck. If you believe in it, you're probably going there. What you believe it is, I don't know. I want nothing to do with it. But anyways, I'm a felon. Work for the feds, bud. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't fucking care who you people are. You're making a big mistake. You know what I mean? And it's not because you're coming after me. It's because you just be willing to treat somebody like this. It's not just because it's me. It's because you do it. This is what you do. This is how you people act. This is fucking crazy that you would pick this fucking way of life. But hey, you know what I mean? Just throw away what God gave you and fucking treat it like a fucking piss ant. And anybody who wants better for you, fucking just fucking try and trash them. Hey, boys, let's fucking bring those motherfuckers down. We would not like it that we like the Federal Reserve. We're down with it. We love going in debt right off it makes perfect fucking sense to us. You know what I mean? It didn't make sense to that guy that went down with the Titanic, but it makes perfect sense to us. You know what I mean? And now we're gonna print money with Trump's face on it. Oh fuck yeah. Anyways, have a good one, peoples. Maybe we'll come back later, right?